I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to the United States National Team career. Now, it's been 2 years since, in-game, since the last tournament, the South America Cup, and the current tournament, the Confederations Cup, and a lot has happened. There's been a lot of big changes with the rosters and the players in it. Some players that were there before are no longer on the roster at all. Some of the players that we've been using have reached their max potential and have hit that 30-year-old mark and are starting to drop off. And one of the players that's been a rock in this team since day one, well, I think nearly since day one, has been there for every tournament, is actually no longer in the side. So that's a little bit of a problem. We're going to get right into that. Also, it took me 7 hours of simulations yesterday to simulate from the last tournament, the South America Cup, to the current tournament, Confederations Cup. And at the end of it, I just completely forgot to stop on the squad selection screen to do this, to do the intro and to introduce you to all the players like I normally do. So we're just going to get right into the roster and we'll go from there. So let's get into this thing. Confederation Cup starts today. Alright, so right away as we get into this thing, you're going to notice straight off the bat, Dylan Cerna is now the starting left winger on this team. Giassi Zardes was the player I was talking about we no longer have. He hit the wall reaching 30 years old and he fell off. He's no longer a viable option for us. And that's very, very sad. I mean, he was one of my favorite players in this team. He was my rock in this team. When things weren't going well, the plan was to get the ball to Zardes, and we'll force things to happen through him because he's a playmaker and he has that ability to lead this team from that position. He's no longer here. That makes me very worried and very sad at the same time. Dylan Cerna hopefully can fill in for him. If he does not work, I've brought Juan Agudelo, who's a similar player to Zardes, to put in there if Cerna doesn't work out in that spot. Johansson continues to be the center forward in this team, though he has hit 30 years old and is starting to decrease as well. Hopefully he sticks it out for one more year. I just need him one more year through the World Cup, and then we're good. Hopefully that happens. And Julian Green has started to grow a lot, and he's hit 77 overall. He's now the starting right winger on this team. It was always going to happen eventually. Now it's his time to shine. In the midfield, Ben Swanson has taken over the starting spot from Mix Diskerud. In the last few seasons, Swanson has shot up drastically, hit 79 overall. He's now playing in this career at QPR over in England, so he's a very, very good player and still continuing to grow. Mix Diskerud has hit 30 years old, is starting to drop off a little bit, and that is the reason for this switch, and we're making it now instead of before the World Cup. I want a good amount of time with Swanson in there to get used to him as much as possible before we get into the huge tournament, the World Cup, in 1 year's time. Next to Swanson in the midfield, it's our captain, Michael Bradley, who has hit, I think, 31 now? 33. Wow. And in there, next to Bradley and Swanson, it's going to be the computer-generated player, Bill Miller, one of 3 computer-generated players in this starting 11 for this tournament. The second computer-generated player is actually going to be a left-back, Kinney. And I don't think for any tournament that we've had in this series, I've had a true left-back even in the team. And now we finally have one. Kinney is a great player. Look at these statistics. His technical statistics are insane. He has 98 crossing, 82 curve, 81 ball control, 98 short passing. Also, he can fly up the wing. 91 sprint speed with 95 acceleration, 93 reactions, 84 stamina, and 76 attack positioning. I expect him to get involved just like Yedlin gets involved on the right side, and we have got absolute lightning bolts up the wings now. That should be a lot of fun to get him involved in the offense. And rounding out the back four next to Kinney, Alvarado and Brooks will be the center backs. No changes in there. They're both 28 years old. I don't see them going anywhere in the foreseeable future. They should be our starters come World Cup time next year as well. And of course, DeAndre Yedlin, who has started to grow a lot. He's reached 77 overall. He will be our right back as always. And the third and final computer-generated player in the starting 11, it's Aaron Kemp. Brad Guzan actually retired from international play after the last tournament, so we didn't have a choice but to go with Aaron Kemp for this one. You can see on the bench Bill Hamid, who has actually started to grow as he approaches 30 years old, will be the backup for this tournament. I considered starting him to reduce the number of computer-generated players in the starting 11, but thinking back to how big Brad Guzan was last tournament, I needed a goalkeeper in there that I could fully trust. Kemp is the man for now. The rest of the team looks like this. It's Diskerud, who has hit 30 years old and is starting to drop off. I talked about him. Agudelo we talked about. Andrew Farrell is going to get a backup center back spot in this team for this tournament. He's grown a little bit, and he's the best option we've got. Zalalem is in there as well, and some more computer-generated players. Shuttleworth was with us last tournament. He played very well. And then Amoe Burner is going to be the backup CDM in this team. The rest of the team consists of Omar Gonzalez. He's hit 32 and is starting to fall off a little bit. Timmy Chandler, the same thing. I think he's hit 31 and is starting to decrease in his attributes. That's very worrisome. Defense, I said, very thin in the United States. I can't afford to lose players. A couple more computer-generated players, Dax Miller and Groenbaum. I don't see them playing in this tournament. They're just there to fill out the numbers. And then Romain Gall as well. He's been in and out of the team a little bit. I don't think I've ever brought him to a tournament before. So now is his chance. If someone gets hurt or someone can't go, fitness-wise, Gall will get his shot. So now that we've met the players that we're bringing with us, it's time to see what other teams are going to be in this tournament. And before we get into talking about who is here, I'm going to go ahead and start with who's not here. There are no South American teams at this tournament. I repeat, no South American teams in this tournament. No Argentina, no Brazil, and thank God, no Uruguay at this tournament. For that fact alone, I expect to finish no less than second, and I think we should win this tournament. We've beaten every team here, except for we have never played Italy. That's the only team I've never played at this tournament, and we've beaten every other team that's here. So, I want to win this tournament. I think we should. I expect to finish no less than second. Now on to the teams that are actually here. There are 2 groups of 4 for this tournament. And here's Group A. It's Germany, Italy, Ivory Coast, and Mexico by, no question, group of death. And our group consists of the Netherlands, who we beat in the World Cup final, the last World Cup. New Zealand, who we've destroyed in group play in this very tournament 4 years ago. I think 6 or 7-0. It was humiliating. And then Korea Republic, who I've never struggled against. I've beaten them with ease, with the exception of one time in a friendly when I used a D squad in a new formation just to test things out. We did get a draw against them one time. Every other time we've beaten them with ease, but I've never played them in a competitive setting, so that should be pretty interesting. But I fully expect to get through this group with no problems. Maybe a little bit of struggle against the Netherlands. I know they're a very good team. I'm not going to overestimate them at all. But let's be honest, New Zealand and Korea Republic, we should beat them pretty easily. So those are the teams that are in it. Let's not delay this anymore. We have to get through all 3 group play games in this episode still. So let's get into this thing. Korea Republic is up first, then New Zealand, then the Netherlands. So let's go. Here is a look at the Korea Republic's starting 11 for this game. And I'm not going to lie, I only know a few of them. I know Son on the left side, and I know Hong Chul. If you see my Sounders career, you know why Hong Chul scares the crap out of me. He's so freaking good. Here's our starting 11. We've already gone and looked at it before we started this thing. No changes since then. I'm not going to lie. Nothing happened. Still the same starting 11. It's a very good starting 11. Very different from what we're used to. So let's see if we can't get this thing done against a pretty decent Korea side. All right, boys. Kickoff and the Confederations Cup. Come on, Serna. You know how to do it. Come on, Serna. No, I don't feel it. I don't feel it. I feel Johansson. Johansson. Oh, no, no, no. Get there. Oh, Serna, no. There we go. Nice ball in. Kinney. Oh, ref! Ref, that's a penalty. The first touch, I think, that Kinney has in this tournament, in this team, and he earns himself a penalty, or he earns us a penalty 10 minutes into this thing. Kinney's so fast. All right, Johansson. Come on, man. Prove to me that you're still worth the shot in this team. That was a great penalty. That was a great penalty from Johansson. Buries it in the top corner. We're up 1-0 early over Korea. That was... There, you cannot put it any better than Johansson just put it. Beautiful penalty. Now I look indecisive for the... Oh, I just went by him. Get back, Miller. Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. Oh, there you go. There you go. Get it out. Just get... What? No. I don't know what the hell just happened. I tried 3 times to clear the ball, and I just kept kicking it straight into that guy ahead of me. There you go. Oh, what a mistake. Johansson all over it. Johansson, put it away. Aaron Johansson. They made a mistake. This game has been weird. We've gotten a penalty to start things off with. I couldn't clear the ball to get Korea's first goal, and then they just gave it back off of a goal kick for our second goal. What the hell is going on? That guy had 3 other people open across the back that he could have passed the ball to. Instead, he just let Johansson take it off of him. And the shot, it was a bad angle. I don't know what's going on. This has been such a strange game. All right, it's 20 minutes into this thing. 3 goals have been scored, and all 3 have been a little strange. Help, Serna. Serna, help. Oh my God, there's nobody there. What a save from Kemp. Nicely done, Swanson. Now playing. Johansson's in again. Johansson, fire it. Johansson scores. Korea is so slow in the back. I cannot believe how slow their reactions are in the back. Look how slow. That's unbelievable. Johansson had all the time in the world on a simple through ball. Nicely done, yes. There goes Cerna up the wing. Come on, Cerna. You got more pace than everybody else out there. Come on, Cerna. Somebody get in the box, please. Pulls it back to Bradley. Ball out to Kinney. He's got that 98 crossing. Kinney puts it on Johansson's head. It's off the crossbar. Green follows it up, and it's wide. It should be 4. Swanson out to Yedlin. Here you go, Yedlin. Oh, it's Julian Green. I thought it was Yedlin over there. Green, do you have good crossing? Oh, there's a man. Cerna's too small. If that was Zardes, he puts that away, no doubt about it. Damn it, Cerna's too tiny over there. But that's okay. I'll take, what is it, 3-1 going into the half? Perfectly fine. I think we're okay in this game. Kinney, come on, man. There you go, Kinney. Yes, yes. Kinney, look how fast Kinney is. Kinney, take the shot. What a save from the keeper. Kinney deserved his goal there. Dang it, how did he make that save? All right, with about 20 minutes left to play, we're going to make some subs. Johansson's coming off for Shuttleworth. And a sub that I'm pretty sure we're going to have to make a lot. Julian Green's going to come off. Cerna's going to move over to the right. And then Juan Agadello is going to come on and play left wing. There you go. There you go. Kinney. Oh, look at the space for Kinney. He's just faster. He almost wins another the hell is that, Kinney? We're going to play Shuttleworth straight down the middle. Come on, Shuttleworth. Use that strength. There you go. There you go. Play it through to... I don't even know who that is. Who was that? Swanson? I think it was Swanson that came through, but doesn't matter. The keeper's been on his game in the second half. We should have scored a couple more, but he stopped everything. A corner. Let's put it up to the top of the box and see what happens. Let's go to Kinney. Kinney, knock it down to Swanson. Swanson's got space. Swanson fires. Saved by the keeper, but it goes in the net. It's a goal for Ben Swanson, and it's 4-1 in the 90th minute against Korea. What a frick! All of the goals in this game have been so weird. So weird. That is not a goal. I don't know what the hell they're talking about, but it did eventually get over the line, I promise you. This game is broken. It's just broken, but it doesn't matter. We're going to win this game, and we've got to get the 3 points. This game has been so weird. There is the final whistle. That brings an end to this game. Thank God. It's just been the strangest game I've played in a long time. All of the goals were just weird stuff. So here are the player ratings from that game. EA gives their man of the match to Aaron Johansson. You can't disagree with that. He had a 30-minute hat trick in the first half. I mean, just 4 goals in the first 30 minutes and then nothing until the 90th minute. And all of the goals, like I said, we're done. We're done with this game. We got the win. Johansson's man of the match. Let's just move on. So here is what Group B looks like after 1 game played. No surprise here. Netherlands actually sit on top with a +4 goal differential. They beat New Zealand worse than we beat Korea Republic, which is saying something because we put the smackdown on Korea pretty bad. We're in second place with a +3 goal differential, but it doesn't matter if we finish first or second. Top 2 teams move on to the knockout stages. So our next game up is going to be New Zealand, so let's see if we can't add to their misery a little bit. Here's a look at our starting 11 for this game against New Zealand, and a lot of changes this time. I'm saving a lot of players for the next game against the Netherlands. So we're going to have Agadello and Shuttleworth in there, Diskerud and Burner in the midfield come in, and then Chandler and Farrell also being subbed in the back line. Like I said, just saving some legs for that game against the Dutch coming up. Here's New Zealand's starting 11, and I just don't know who the hell any of them are. Not a single one, I don't think. Nope, not one. So let's go. Alright, here we go. Game number 2 of the Confederations Cup. Let's see if we can't get New Zealand like we got them last time, because it was pretty bad last time we played them here. I see a man making a run. It's Juan Agadello up the wing. Yes, Agadello. And this is what I've been missing. Those 4-star skills. Oh, ref! Ref! No! Michael Bradley shoot! It's deflected behind for a corner. How is that not a penalty on Agadello? How did we not get a penalty there? Nice little 1-2 with Shuttleworth. Yes, perfectly through to Agadello. Come on, Agadello, do the spin. Yes, Agadello. Cut it in. Agadello's open for a what a block! It falls to a Moby Burner who just toe pokes it into the back of the net. I have not scored a good goal yet in this game, or in this episode. All of the goals have been so strange. There was a great play from Agadello to get an open shot, and then What a shot from Burner. That was not a toe poke. That was on the half volley, and he hit it with some power. What a shot from Burner. Nice play for Burner. Back to Discarude. Discarude, get around that man. Yes. Oh, Discarude, play it in to... Did he just blow the whistle? The refs just blew the whistle for halftime. Julian Green was through on goal inside the 18-yard box. How do you blow the whistle there? Okay, start of the second half. No changes. We're just going to keep on going. We got the 1-0 lead. That's good enough for now, and I just totally lost the ball with Green. With 30 minutes left in this game, I'm going to go ahead and take Michael Bradley out. His stamina is going down a little bit as he gets a little bit older, so he doesn't quite be able to play back-to-back games for a full 90. So I'm going to bring on Zelalem in his place for this game. You're through, man. Take a good touch. That wasn't the best. Okay, we're going to pull it back out to Agudelo. Agudelo to the... No. There you go. Lay off for Discarude. What a play! And it's 2-0. I went a little bit quiet on that one. I was trying to find the right pass, and it didn't quite go to the right person, but it worked out anyway. Oh, it's a Moby Burner. It was Burner again. I saw the yellow card, and I thought it was Discarude. I didn't know Burner even had a yellow card. Burner gets his second goal, and his second one that was just been a laser. Burner is so good. Okay. Moby Burner, I see you. This is the first time, this is not only the first time that he's been on a tournament team, this is the first time I've even given Moby Burner a selection for anything. He's never played in a friendly, he's never seen the field in the red, white, and blue, and he's got 2 goals in his debut. To Julian Green, who spins around, he's gonna get by that guy. Yes, Julian. Play the ball in there for Shuttleworth. What a header! Shuttleworth scores it! It's 3-0, and now we're piling it on New Zealand. What a cross from Julian Green to Shuttleworth in the middle, and that was a great header for Shuttleworth to put that away. We had so many of those opportunities against Korea that we didn't put away. I'm relieved more than anything that we're finally able to score a header off of a cross. Play through. Nice to Shuttleworth. Shuttleworth. Fake shot. Yes. Keep going. Referee! There's the final whistle. That's okay. It doesn't matter. We come away, I think, was it 4-0 that it ended up being, or 3-0? That's a good win. That was a very good team win. We don't rely a lot on team play in that one because we just didn't have our stars in there. No Johansson, no Cerna, who's kind of a star on this team, but, you know, good win nonetheless. 3-0. Moby Burner with 2 goals. Great debut from him. And here are the player ratings from that game. No doubt about it. Moby Burner with the man of the match in this one, both from EA and from myself. On a day where Michael Bradley kind of just disappeared in there, and then Discarude also started, and he got a yellow card early, then just disappeared as well. Moby Burner pulled it together in that midfield, led us from that CDM spot with 2 goals on his debut, like I said. A great performance from Moby Burner, definitely man of the match on that one. Alright, so after 2 games in Group B, we're sitting on 6 points. Netherlands actually lost to Korea in their last match, so if we draw, we're through. We just need to draw against the Netherlands now. That's good news for us. I still think we can beat them. I'd still like to beat them, but all we need is a draw now. In Group A, things are done. Germany and Italy go through with ease against Ivory Coast and Mexico. A little bit surprising, considering Mexico has made the final in 2 of the last 3 tournaments that they've played. So I expected better from Mexico, but Germany and Italy are good teams as well. So last game up now. It's against the Netherlands. Let's get into it. Here is the starting 11 for the Netherlands in this game. And they've got some of the younger players now coming up and starting. Zivkovic, Depay, and El Ghazi. Wijnaldum, Strootman, and Blind in the midfield. Willem Safrai, Martin Zini, and Janma. Oh my god. That's a good team right there. No computer-generated players in that side at all. Here's our starting 11 for this one. We're back to almost the normal starting 11 with the exception of Gol coming in on the left side. Cerna's going to move back over to the right. The rest of the lineup is the same starting 11 we used in the first game against Korea. Alright, here we go. Kickoff against the Netherlands. I'm sure they'd like a little bit of retribution for what happened to them in the World Cup final against us, but we're going to keep going. We're going to try to beat them again. You know, it's not going to be easy. Their team is far and away better on paper than ours. Holy crap. There you go, Romain. Weave through that hole. Oh, Romain, goal. Do him. Oh, Romain, no. My team just ran into each other. Come on, Bradley. Referee, is that a penalty? That's a penalty. That is as far away from the goal you can possibly be while still being in the box. Why? Why slide tackle right there? That was the dumbest play I have ever seen. Oh my god, I almost feel bad taking this penalty, but at the same time, you know what? Fuck them. It's do or die, baby. Internationally, there's no mercy. Every goal is important. We'll take it 1-0 over the Netherlands. Whew. Okay. He actually ran into me on that one. That's not my fault. Blaine with a shot. The return. Oh, what a save from Kemp. It's still 1-0. How? I do not know. Good block. Yedlin, what the shit was that? There you go, Yedlin. Now get it out. What is he doing? Come on, Yedlin. You're faster than him. Yeah, you are. Go on. DeAndre Yedlin up the wing. Come on, DeAndre. Okay, there's no one in there, though. Now deliver the cross. Beautiful. There's Michael Bradley. Back post. Bradley puts it away. And it's 2-0 on the counterattack on Netherlands. I almost called New Zealand. It's not that easy. We are up 2-0. And Michael Bradley's been the key cog in this game. He won the penalty, though it was mostly a stupid play on them. And now he's got himself a goal. What a cross. I think that was Cerna over there putting the ball in the box. Bradley brings it down and just pops it into the net. 2-0 on the Netherlands. No. We got people running free through the midfield. What is going on? Okay. What a save from Kemp. And then Depay missed the follow-up. He was offsides anyway, but he still missed it. He was wide open. I see you, Johansson. I didn't give it to him, though. I gave it to Romain Gall. Gall cuts it back. Shots far post. No. Johansson's there for the follow-up, and it's in. 3-0 over the Netherlands. That one was a bit lucky. The shot from Romain Gall was a decent one. Forced a save from Tim Krul. I think that's Tim Krul. It might be. Anyway, the rebound goes right to Johansson, who puts it in the open net. Again, it was half saved again, though, by Krul. It wasn't the best shot, but we'll take it. 3-0. 3-0 in the first half over the Netherlands. The Netherlands in this game, man, they've been unbelievably unlucky. Just so unlucky. That penalty to start things off with, which was more stupid than unlucky. A double save coming right there, but still a goal. They've missed some open chances on the other end. It's just been just a disastrous game from the Netherlands. And there is the whistle for halftime. If I'm the Netherlands coach, I'm just scratching my head like, what do we do? They played very, very well in that first half. Like I said, just unlucky to not have a goal and very unlucky to be down 3-0. Bradley, help, Bradley. El Ghazi just whiffed. He actually just whiffed on a shot. And now we're out of here with Kinney. That's not good for them. Look how fast Kinney is. He just went by everybody. And it's saved by Krul. Kinney's not going to score a goal, is he? Alright, we got a free kick opportunity. And surprisingly, Kinney is our best free kick taker. It's in a good spot. Let's see if we can't put this thing on target. And maybe now get Kinney his goal. That might have been too hard. No, it looks pretty good. Tim Krul's standing right there, though. It's just not going to happen for Kinney. There is the final whistle. And a 3-0 win over the Netherlands. Pretty good performance from us, I gotta say. Honestly, we dominated the Dutch in that one. It wasn't even close. They had a couple of opportunities, but I think we won the possession battle, and we scored 3 goals. That was a great performance. So here are the player ratings from that game. And despite Aaron Johansson scoring another 2 goals, that's 5 goals now in 2 games for Aaron Johansson in this tournament, I'm going to agree with EA in this one and give my man of the match to Aaron Kemp. He was the highest rated player on the field. He was very, very good. If it wasn't for him, they probably would have scored at least 2 and made it a very interesting game, but Aaron Kemp was in top form in that game, and for that, he's going to get man of the match. So that is going to do it for this one. Group play is done, and the Netherlands, despite starting out strongly with a 4-0 win over New Zealand, don't make the knockout stages. Korea wins their final 2 games and gets through to the knockout stages. That is a shocker. And here is what the knockout stages look like. We get Italy in the semifinal. Germany gets Korea. This is going to be interesting. Germany did not lose in the group play, as did we. Both undefeated going into this semifinal. I've never played Italy. I don't really know what their team is going to look like. It's been 7 years now in this career mode, and I have not seen their squad one time. So I have no idea what to expect from them. But that is going to do it for this episode. If you had as much fun as I did, make sure to let me know, leave a like below. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you when we come back with the semifinal of the Confederations Cup. See ya.